Hello, I'm Krista Cupp, and you're watching the NRA-ILA Grassroots News Minute for Friday, June 29th. We start with an update on the ongoing Fast and Furious investigation in Congress. Last week, by a vote of 23-17, the U.S. House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform passed a resolution recommending that the House find Attorney General Eric Holder in contempt of Congress, with NRA's full support of the resolution. The committee's report thoroughly details the immediate reasons for the resolution, citing that the Justice Department's open defiance of legitimate demands for documents that are needed for oversight and investigation of one of the most disastrous episodes in the history of federal law enforcement. The details of this investigation and contempt vote are changing rapidly, but there is little doubt that the White House used the Fast and Furious program to advance its gun control agenda. The White House actively sought information from the operation to support its plan to demand reporting of multiple rifle sales by the nearly 9,000 federally licensed firearm dealers in border states. We will continue to keep our members updated on all developments as we receive them. To read NRA-ILA Executive Director Chris W. Cox's letter to Chairman ISA, please visit our website at www.nraila.org. This past week marked a very important victory for the Second Amendment in Chicago. The United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois ruled that it is unconstitutional for Chicago to treat people with non-violent misdemeanor convictions the same as convicted felons. The NRA-supported case, Gowder v. Chicago, involves plaintiff Sean Gowder, who was convicted as a first-time offender for mere possession of a firearm in violation of Illinois law in 1995. His misdemeanor record did not block him from getting a state firearm owner's identification card, so he could still legally possess a gun in Illinois. Nonetheless, when Mr. Gowder, who lives in a high-crime area of Chicago, began the process to legally acquire a handgun to keep in his home for self-defense, the Chicago police denied his application. Mr. Gowder sued the city, maintaining that Chicago's law banning those convicted of nonviolent misdemeanors from possessing guns in their homes for self-defense is unconstitutionally vague, and that it violates the Second Amendment. The federal district judge found the city's ordinance unconstitutionally vague because it does not provide a person of ordinary intelligence a reasonable opportunity to know what is prohibited. That's because the ordinance denies permits to persons convicted of unlawful use of a weapon. This ruling sends a powerful message that the Second Amendment cannot be eliminated by a city ordinance, and other provisions of Chicago's ordinance remains under scrutiny in the NRA-supported case of Benson v. City of Chicago, which is now pending before a different judge in the same court. We will be sure to keep our members up to date on these very important cases.